Na, újra itt, halljuk a hangom. Milyen a hang? De van halk. Jó, tudom már, kurva anyját. Miért kerülünk vissza? Na, hát nem tudom, hogy milyen a hangom. Hang. 1, 2, 3. Teszt! Na, jó lesz ez így. De lehet, még egy picit tekerek már rajta. Így már jó is lesz. Csak ne baszódjunk ne. Na még egyszer a hangom, hogy mennyire hallható vagyok. Hall mindenki? Jó minden? Na, jó lesz ez. Nincsen hal.
Nan offer det shall. It's we talkly.
Friend or foe?
Friends. Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
In Rodri, we share a common enemy. My only wish is to destroy his supply line and bring him to the table begging for a truce. Once we have peace, you and your kin will no longer walk this land in wretchedness.
What you say is good sense. Very well, Dane. Here's what I know. The Britons move their goods through Dustin Quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on, you'll find the stone quarry.
Thank you.
Hát az gusztalátvány. Szegény állat. Ups. Na, nem jó járt. Most megint olyan csőhangzásom van, de mié? Na várjunk már. Na, csőhangzás van-e? Vagy milyen lehet? Teszt, teszt. Nem tudom, milyen csőhangzás. Na várjál már, az hol a francban van. Lehet, hogy így gyorsabb lesz. De rohadtul tetszik az a hacuka. Na most tudom, hogy néznek ki ilyen a ruhatáramnak. Azt hittem kiszúrja a szemét valamelyik ág. Annyira nem is sérült.
Stone quarry, filled with Britain's supply carts. Once I burn those, it will push Rodri to peace. Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
De most mi van, ha bemegyek? Na biztos fájt. Csórónak nagyon jól esetett. Ilyen kibaszott jó érzés lehet, amikor 3 tonna kőzet a fejedre budjan. Az is kidőlt. Fekszik. Pont jó, kókugosz lett a köcsög. Mindig. Na. Bemegyek. Foszomat érdekel. Az jó fog esni. Biztos jó érzés lehetett. Büdös kavics. Várjál már, most hol van? Ja, bazd meg, de jó, hogy ott mondjuk el mellett.
That should shake Rodri to his senses. Now to Westbury, before Eva causes more problems.
Közel 300. Ó, hogy csezd meg, hogy... És itt közelebb már nem tudott volna rakni. Még 2 darab kellene. De hol lehet azt bazd meg fogni? Egybe lehet csak lerakni, vagy? Csak egybe. Azt hittem külön-külön is le lehet rakni.
What do you see, Sunan? Won't be gentle if they spot me. I need your eyes, my friend.
Ja, ott van. Ne csőzd meg.
Smell that, Chaelbert?
There's Ivar. Chaelbert, too. Ivar, Chaelbert.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons. Smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat. Right, my boy?
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throats I leave to you.
Melyik is lenne jó?
If we prevail here, Chaelbert becomes Elderman.
First an Aetherling, soon an Elderman, one day the king. Oh, you are jumping rank, boy.
I hope to begin my tenure in peace, Ivar. Let us finish this here, once and for all.
Even talks like an Elderman now. Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush in now and leave a trail of bloody kindling.
A stealthy approach might earn us more time.
Bah, I prefer sound and fury. But do as you must.
Bloody kindling it is. We will smash this place to splinters.
Come, Jailbird! The fight is on!
Let the Saxon villagers flee, Ivar. Only the Britons deserve our wrath.
Thor thunders
Na gyere, bazza, mekkora picskát előrántott, bazd meg.
Let's go hooded here.
Az nem ebben a rohadt csukjába már hely.
It shall play on Adlang!
Light it up and burn it! Light it up and burn it! Burn it all down!
Mit mutatott fönt?
Spill your brains!
Na, azt
Ask
akartam.
about this land, my friend.
I'll fight! I swear it!
Union for your relief! Hold up a fight! Mission be resident! Play on!
Too easy!
Utsmaru!
Weakling!
A kicsit szadista bakker.
Spill your brains! Navlasti! Arici jeszcze! Eivor! Here comes the
Don't wander off now.
Leonardland!
Smoke! Danes!
I will broil you alive and feed your balls to chickens on here!
Ivan! You lost on the beach at Rona, and you will lose here!
Your army is weak! We will gut you like tired swine!
I'll bring your tongue through the back.
Ah, that's the last of them. Let us get a good view of our handiwork, Jailbert. Join us, Eivor! Look here! Look upon this masterpiece!
Látszik kicsit beteg a csávó, hogy elnézem.
Eivor! Did you see Jailbert fight? He is all balls now!
I give thanks for victory, and ask penance for taking lives.
Oh, Jailbert, your god bores me to death. Have a laugh! We won!
And I took no pleasure in it, Ivar.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the blood mist, the bone crunch and baring of teeth.
Is this enough blood paid, Ivar? We've spilled enough to slake the thirst of Fenrir.
Why stop there?
Jailbert, I would know your mind on all this. Are you satisfied with our victory?
I believe I am. I'll need word from Rodri as soon as possible. What does he intend?
He will see the flames. He will know Westbury has been destroyed.
The bleeding pus pit claims only a dragon can defeat him. We will soon put that to the test.
It is peace we want, Ivar, not revenge. If you cannot accept that, return to Repton now.
You do not know Rodri as I do, Eivor. You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing! I need a moment of calm.
You need mead.
No, Ivar. True calm. A walk in the woods to clear the air. Or fishing. Would you go fishing with me?
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby. Will you come?
We can all take a moment to allow our
Small
blood to
pont.
cool.
Nem az kell nekem pont éppen az áldozathoz.
It's just up here.
I am...
Majd megnézem ma, most nem akarok hülyeségni. Jó, nem.
Fishing? Where is the sport in it? There's no chance the fish will kill me.
Here will be good. Let's fish for eel. Dale have relishes nettle soup cooked with eels fresh from the water.
I will not fish. You go ahead.
Is that how Danes fish?
The water is boiling with them.
Hooked! Bring it to shore. Another eel. Almost enough for a hearty soup. Hooked! Bring it to shore.
Ez most hogy a faszomban? Az meg már a kurva anyja, tehát hogy kezdted, bazd? Na most mi van már, bassza meg az anyád? Ezt a retek rohadt horgász technikát, hogy a faszomba találták ki, ezt bazd meg?
Hooked! Bring it to shore.
Ugye szétesik a joystick, bazd meg.
That's enough for now. Bishop Daelov will be pleased. Let's go tell Ivar about our catch.
Na, azt megnézem most, mi a faszom az? Oda kéne elmenni.
That took longer than clearing this village.
De egy bunkó paraszt.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
The simple fellow comes now.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings. We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. We'll be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts, fearsome and raw.
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
The fighting is done, but the talking has not yet begun. We'll need to be careful about who attends our negotiations.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Ivar should lay low.
Lay low? After all I have done here, you tell me to dunk my head?
The good bishop is right, Ivar. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, wolf-kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival.
Ez mi a faszom?
Rally our men and set up a camp, just here.
Peace or war will be decided, but not yet, not
Ja,
now.
hiányzik egy ablak a
We must
hóbejésből.
wait.
I
Beszarás.
loathe waiting.
De mi a faszom lett?
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
Where is Ceolbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future elderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivar.
We have confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Causto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace.
I stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink of an eye, years of blood and sweat are put to an end.
You have walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Chaelbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
De nem is tudom, elmenjek előtt meghorgászni a dolgot. Itt van a közelben a dolog, de... Ugye gyorsan elmegyek, meghorgászom. ...900 méter. Messze már nem is lehetne. Ez válni fog? Vagy mégsem? Na jó, baszki. Hát az jókó. Egy perc és jövök. Na, itt is vagyok. Egy skill pont. Oké, van 3. Artefakt. Most nem tudom, itt lehet-e? Ez a terület még nincsen úgy felfedezve. Megnézem már. Úgyse sietek sehova.
Fornader okkar kem abdr.
Várj már.
More sail! Sail down!
Nincsen. Ilyen magasságban viszont már látszódnia kellene.
Where in Helheim has Chilbert gone to? Someone here must know. Have you seen Chilbert?
I don't keep track of the comings and goings of the Arderling. Ask another.
Bunkóparaszt.
I'm looking for Chilbert. Have you seen him?
Last I saw, he was sharpening arrowheads.
Ivar, it's done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Chilbert?
Pont ez a paraszt, az nem akartam hozzá
He
menni.
asked me to go hunting earlier,
Fasza.
but I am in no such mood.
Hey, Eivor.
Have you seen Chilbert?
My brother saw him last.
Ez is biztos be van basszva, mint az állat. Ez az, taposd meg, rúgjál bele, ébresztő paraszt.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Chilbert?
Chael.
Ezt a köcsöket.
Did none of you see Chilbert?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
And when you need him
Szóval
to
minden
sober
nap be
up,
volt
what do
baszva.
you do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try. Must be some way I can wake this drunk.
What? Am I on fire? Ah! You might have burned my branch and berries off.
I'm looking for Chilbert.
So you set me afire? Wrath of Surtur. If you must know, the little brat went off hunting boar some time ago.
Yes, I know. But where was he hunting?
He went south, that's all I know. Probably followed the stream here, south to the forest.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
Na milyen messze van? Már 350. Igen. Ja, na is már itt legyen.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Show me.
Most ezen nyilvesszőket kell lenni. Oppa.
What happened here? This doesn't look good. Jailbird's bow. Dropped. Fucking wolves. Paw prints and blood. Not from a boar. A wolf dragging something through the dirt. Jailbird. Tears of Freya. Jailbird, you live. Stay quiet. You're badly hurt. A dragon on the hilt. Gods, the Britain crest. Keep breathing, boy. You haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes. I can get you to the others. I'll go easy.
Nincs más kijárat. Na, merre jöttem?
Save your strength.
Bazd meg. Várjál már. Hol tudok kimenni most a gyerekkel? Ez rohadtul nem jó. Itt erre nem tudok. Erre se. Itt most valami nagyon nem jó. Igen. Arra nem. Az hol tudok a gyerekkel kimenni? Ne basszassál már, hely. Ó, na végre. Ó, cseszd meg.
Hush, Gilbert. We'll soon be among friends. Some help here! Ivar, deal of.
By the hand of Thor!
Is that the underling?
Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves.
Ivar. Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivar.
Get me an axe right fucking now!
Ivar. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
We were fools. An Aedling was entrusted to us in time of war. We did not protect him.
I taught him to protect himself!
Not well enough. This was stuck in his chest.
A Briton's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolov! Over here!
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Ceolbert!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Send the boy's body to his father. He'll want a Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Calstow Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
A good plan. We go now.
Fine. And remember, leave Rodri to me.
What has happened?
You men, mount up and follow me. There's work to be done. I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound when you killed Roderi's brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
In Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a In Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
If not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drengir, sailing along the coast of Kemri, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll-cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me!" I scream back. I give my boys a nod. And we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers. But the Britons, clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one. Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. "Leave this land and give your people fair warning," he says. "Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut." "Hen shit," I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go. That sweat-soaked slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon, my itching ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack. Ivar's men waste no time. They're eager to pay out our revenge.
I am ready.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Rally the men, Ivar. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate. Rodri! Show yourself!
I am here, boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Chalbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
Gaze upon my face, King of Grow Food, and meet the dragon that will devour you!
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivar.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread. Get the cart, boys! We will light it up in front of the gate!
Let's go! Get the wagon to the gate!
They've sent soldiers to stop our cart!
Come on!
I will wash the castle walls with Rodri's blood!
All over for you! Arrows! Take cover!
Take cover!
Arrows coming! No paradise where you're. Come on, lads. Roll it to the gate.
Take cover!
Watch out!
I like that.
Hát az éppen mikor kerültek ide be?
I'll stay your way.
Give me a hand with this!
Ivar the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
Az az üsset! Én sem bírom az Ivárt. Azaz, égjen! Az. Ó, beteg a csávó, bazd meg. Az biztos fájt.
Bastard kicked me in the liver.
Basszus!
I need some fresh air. I felled the rotting old oak.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
You have won, Ivar. And if you will not kill him now, then let him go. Humiliation will chase him to the end of his days.
Oh, no. This will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
All right, let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive. Eivor, do not forget that load of rotten flesh called Rodri.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Hát ez hol a francban van? Na várj már, most merre vagyok? Egy darab artefakt hiányzik, de hát az hol van? Beszarok, bazd meg.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivar. Let the man die.
No, no, no. He must die with style.
Na, hát menjél, bazd meg akkor. Most ez szívat engem, ugye?
Hey! Go drink and drive, Troll Shagger!
Ó, apám. Mindjárt ráélvez a lóra.
How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming.
Csóró, bazd meg. Nagyon kapatta.
I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me.
It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
Valhalla must look such a sight. Does he breathe still?
Barely.
Rodri, are you listening?
Várjál, kérdőjel. Ma ugye elnézem, pont útba is fog esni.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with
Elvileg ők árulnak olyan dolgokat, amivel meg lehet bármit keresni. Remélem lesz nála ilyen artefaktos dolgok, amit meg tudok venni. Itt is van. Igen.
A good traveler. My price is...
All right.
Right. Let me show you something. On your map.
És ott van, bazd meg. Hát beszarok. De ezt miért nem mutatta? Oké, már tudom, hova kell menni.
Hey, stay with me, would you? What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease. Here we are. Bring him close.
Jó, már bazd, mindjárt megyek. Kurva anyádat, faszi nem cipelette, bazd meg akkor. Te vagy a férfi, bassza meg a szád.
Haul him up there, to the top, and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Ivar, is this...
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
That is a Norseman. The true essence of old heroes.
The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Ivar. He's doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages. The fog between good and evil grows thick over time, but glory never fades.
There is nothing glorious here.
Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we spread them like wings. All of Mercia can see him now.
I've seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together, it needs an ending. Here and now.
Mi a
It
faszról
is ended,
kasz?
Ivar. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle-drunk, Ivar. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just
Köcsög,
a
bazd meg,
soft
ölte
little
meg, bazd
squeal.
meg.
Then
De azért megdöglik.
nothing.
You sick fucking backrot.
The things a man must do. The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny. And become king killer forevermore.
Traitor. Ceolbert was...
Like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death! This is a life, Eivor! To fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits!
Feel stronger already.
A kurva anyádat.
You are too reckless, Ivar. A storm of mindless chaos.
Mindless? Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something.
Speak then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim weeping tears of ice?
A köcsög anyádat, még nem is adott választási lehetőség. Hogy szop ki a faszom. Jó, már nem sokat érsz el velem.
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Eivor. Hand me my weapon.
De biztos, hogy nem adom oda.
Eivor! Give it here!
To Helheim with you.
Eivor!
Úgy kéne neked, rohadt köcsög. Nem vagy méltó harcos, bazd meg.
Carry the body to Quartford. We'll say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Abba. Tell him his brother is dead.
Ma az mi faszom volt?
Let the sail out!
Now your skull is worn by time. I wish not, sir. Faithful to my
Hush now. By Odin, the knitting curse is lifted.
És most már elvileg minden megvan itt. De király vagyok. Igen, az megvan. Itt is megvan. Az is megvan. Az is megvan. Itt is. Most már ez a terület is megvan. Na, csak ez van. Na, itt mit kell csinálni? Jó, ez is megvan ez a terület? Vagyis ez is megvan. Oké. Fú, az még azért van mit még felfedeznem, itt még nem is jártam. Itt egy anonymous szám. Ó, az meg.
Nixtan Mundus flott.
Blinda wadla on left.
Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Abba.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace...
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
De milyen hülye kérdés, bazd meg, hogy egy gyilkos Ivar died well. Badly legyen. Hol legyen ez?
Death at my hand was his final aim. He wanted the glory of a bloody end.
An end you did not deny him. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself with the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand. For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I am grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
Baj, lehúztam volna a WC-n a nyomorultat.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Raw bringer of battle soul.
Ó, kár, hogy nem az arcába találtad.
The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's Hall of Corpses.
Ivar gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
Még kaptam 4-et, amikor 2-t. Például maradtam valamiről.
And what can I do for you on this fine day?
Várjunk csak.
You and Petra chasing a white elk in the wood.
I brought something.
Na lássuk.
I'm looking for this.
Ez sincs.
I could really use
Na,
this.
csezmeke, nincs semmi.
I'd pay well for this. Excellent. Nothing else?
I would like to see what you haven't.
All done.
I have to go.
Hát akkor nem sok mindent tudtam
Hope to
adni.
see you again soon.
Eat that wretched hat of
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Before I give my verdict, I would like to hear your statements again. I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer...
Do not conflate hair with...
Quiet, both of...
De most kinek adjak igazat? Holger engedély nélkül vágtad a szőrét a lónak. Miért nem csináltok ilyen köztes dolgot, mindkettő fogja be a pofáját, azt menjenek a dolgára. Mindegy.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Jó szétpasszák egymást.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Good to see you. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chaelbird was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Chaelbird will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
Na, semmi XP-t nem kapok. Pedig azt hittem kapok valami XP-t. De semmit nem kaptam.